there ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point try forthcoming. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw is Love. He finds Austin with the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Ball's ready.
Now Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Geno Stone, a guy as tough as they come, in from his safety spot to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yellow. Blue 32. Ready.
To throw is Love. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Metcalf reels it in. Bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Rail. Come on. Set. 60 red. Steal. Black. Ready.
Love to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be called in. He's got it.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Love will lead the offense. Looking to go for 2 here.
The offense
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Visitors 12.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Evans.
Harrington Evans on the return. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. So a big one there to start the drive. 30.
That this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to the fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's in. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The extra point is good. And his guys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchdown. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Blaster, 6, shoot, yellow, 6, Mega. Ready, green jack, yellow, 22, hut.
On 1st down, it's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Blue strike, claws red, strike, hut, red, cycle, red, ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Drill, green, red, yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Black 40.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And the ball's out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
On the ready.
First and 10.
Right. Ken Black. Ready.
Here's Love. That's out wide to Warren. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And he'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
52 blue. 6. Mega. Cut, cut.
On play action, Love. That is caught by Washington. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Red cycle.
On first and 10, here's Love. Metcalf pulls in that one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard
On
line.
second down, Love. Metcalf makes the grab again. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard and leading to third down.
Ready. Here we go. Here, striker. 3. Black 40. Black ultra. Cut.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On fourth down, Love. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Cut. Cut.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cut.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. To the pylon. He's in.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
35. Visitors 12. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Ready up.
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47.
Love to throw it on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down. Here's Love to throw. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first
It's a gain
and
of
10.
17 yards.
Ready, set.
And
Go play action with Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
the second down pass. Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with Gibbs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Here's
4
second and
yards
6.
on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. It's a touchdown. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Visitors 12. Jack Fox.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready. Come on. Ready.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. It's very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Once again, it's Warren. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 1. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It was comfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down. And 1 yard
Let's
to
go.
go.
Let's go.
We'll try and run it here with Warren. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 4. They'll try to run with their fullback. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Derek Harmon, first-rounder out of Oregon. There for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 3.
5. We go tonight.
From the gun, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
13 yards.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here we go. 180. Ric Flair. Hey, lift.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. They're not able to pick up any additional yards for the catch.
6 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7.
To throw is Goff. To the goal line and in. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And his guys will add one more onto their big lead.
Team 49. Visitors 12. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Throwing is Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a
We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
You're set.
On the handoff, this is Waller. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now, he'll air one out. That's on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On play action, Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll go play action with Goff. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 47-yard line.
22 middle. Ready.
On the ground, this is one. Ooh, some hitting going on down. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
So surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
White. Needle blue.
Second down throw for Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. To throw is Love. It is brought in the end zone.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the visitors will get just a bit closer.
Visitors 19.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second and 7. Run again with Wright. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Wright.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
On the set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but 1 stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
52 blue, smash, red. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy